Hey, quick question. Have you ever been at an airport and you needed to ask something, maybe about your gate or your luggage or your boarding pass, but you just didn't know how to say it in English?
Oh, yes. And airports are already stressful enough, right? Long queues, busy terminals, announcements everywhere.
Exactly. And then on top of all that, you have to communicate in English with the check-in staff, the security officer, the gate agent.
It can feel really overwhelming, even for people who already know some English.
But here's the good news. The English you need at an airport is actually very simple and very repetitive. The same phrases come up again and again.
And once you know them, you will feel so much more calm and confident every single time you travel.
That is exactly what we are covering today. Real-life English conversation practice for the airport. From check-in to boarding, we've got you completely covered.
So stay with us. By the end of this episode, you will navigate any airport in English with ease and confidence. Let's go.
Welcome to Speak English Easily.
The podcast where you learn real English for real life.
I'm John.
And I'm Lisa. So happy you're here practicing with us today.
This is your daily English conversation practice, and today's real-life English situation is one that so many learners find stressful, the airport.
Whether you're traveling for work, for holiday, or to visit family, knowing the right English phrases at the airport makes the whole experience so much smoother.
No stress, no guessing, just clear, simple, natural English. Let's get into it. Okay, Lisa, let's set the scene for today.
Yes, so imagine this. You are traveling alone. You arrive at the airport for an international flight. You have your passport and your booking confirmation on your phone. Now you need to check in, go through security, find your gate, and board your flight.
And at every single one of those steps, you need to speak English, to the check-in agent, to the security officer, to the gate staff.
So today, Alex is the traveler. He's flying from New York to London. Sarah is the check-in agent at the airport counter. It's early morning and the airport is busy.
Listen carefully to how Alex checks in, asks about his luggage, asks about his seat, and handles a small problem with his booking, all in natural, confident English.
These are phrases you will use every single time you travel. Real-life English at its most useful. Here are Alex and Sarah.
Good morning. Welcome to Atlantic Airways. Could I see your passport and booking reference, please?
Good morning. Yes, of course. Here's my passport. And I have my booking reference on my phone. Let me just pull it up.
No problem. Take your time.
Here you go.
Perfect. Thank you. So I have you on the 9:15 flight to London Heathrow. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right.
Great. And are you checking in any luggage today or just carry-on?
I have one suitcase to check in and one small bag as carry-on.
Perfect. Could you place your suitcase on the scale for me, please?
Sure. Is that okay? Is it within the weight limit?
Let me check. It's 23 kilograms. You're allowed up to 23, so you're just within the limit.
Oh, perfect. That was close.
Just made it. Now, do you have a seat preference? I have window and aisle seats available.
Could I get a window seat, please? I love looking out during the flight.
Of course. I'll put you in seat 24A. That's a window seat on the left side. You should have a nice view.
That sounds perfect. Thank you.
And would you like to add a meal to your flight? We have a standard meal option for $12.
Actually, yes. I'll add the meal, please. It's a long flight.
Great. I'll add that for you. Okay, so everything is confirmed. Here are your boarding passes, one for your flight and one for your connecting gate.
Oh, I have a connecting flight?
Yes, you have a short connection in Dublin. Your connecting flight to London departs about an hour and 40 minutes after you land. You'll have enough time, but I'd recommend moving through the terminal quickly when you arrive.
Okay, good to know. Thinking, which gate do I go to here in New York?
You'll be departing from gate C14. Security is on your left after this counter, and then follow the signs for Terminal C. Allow yourself at least 45 minutes to get through security this morning. It's quite busy today.
Got it. And what time does boarding start?
Boarding begins at 8:30, so you have about an hour and a half. Plenty of time.
Great. Oh, one more thing. I actually requested a vegetarian meal when I made my booking. Is that on the system?
Let me check that for you. Yes, I can see the vegetarian meal request right here. That's all confirmed.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much for checking.
Of course. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Actually, is there a lounge I can use before the flight? I have a long day of travel ahead.
With your ticket type, you do have access to the Atlantic Lounge. It's on level 2, just past security. They have food, drinks, and comfortable seating.
Oh, that's great news. I didn't know that. Thank you.
My pleasure. Okay, so you're all checked in. You have your boarding passes, your meal is confirmed, and your seat is 24A. Have a wonderful flight to London.
Thank you so much, Sarah. You've been incredibly helpful.
It was my pleasure. Safe travels.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Oh, that was such a great conversation. So realistic and so useful.
Right? And did you notice? Alex was calm and confident the whole time. Even when he found out about the connecting flight, he just asked a clear question and got the information he needed.
That's exactly the goal. Okay, let's break down the most important phrases from that conversation.
First, Sarah asked, "Are you checking in any luggage today or just carry-on?" You need to understand this question every time you fly. Your checked luggage goes under the plane. Your carry-on bag stays with you.
Yes, and Alex answered very clearly. I have one suitcase to check in and one small bag as carry-on. Simple and direct. That's all you need to say. Practice that structure for your English speaking practice.
Next, Alex asked, "Is it within the weight limit?" This is so important. Every airline has a luggage weight limit. If your bag is too heavy, you pay extra. Always ask if you're not sure.
And if your bag is over the limit, you might hear, "I'm sorry, your bag is a little over the limit." In that case, you can ask, "How much is the excess baggage fee?" Very useful real-life English.
Then, Alex said, "Could I get a window seat, please?" When you want to make a polite request, always use could I. Could I get an aisle seat? Could I get an exit row seat? It's polite, clear, and natural.
Yes, and if you don't have a preference, you can just say whatever is available is fine. Also very natural in daily English conversation.
And this one is really useful. Alex said, "What time does boarding start?" Always know your boarding time. It's different from your departure time. Boarding usually starts 30 to 45 minutes before the flight leaves.
So always ask, what time does boarding start? Or what time do we board? Never miss your flight because you didn't know.
In the last phrase, Alex asked about the lounge by saying, "Is there a lounge I can use?" A really natural way to ask about airport facilities. You can use this structure for anything. Is there a pharmacy I can use? Is there a currency exchange nearby? Very flexible and useful.
So many great phrases, all simple, all natural, all real-life English. Okay, time to speak out loud. This is your English speaking practice moment. Say every phrase with me, out loud.
Ready? I'll say it, you repeat it.
Here we go.
Here's my passport and booking reference.
Good. Very natural. Next.
I have one suitcase to check in and one carry-on.
Perfect. Now this one.
Is it within the weight limit?
Great question to know. Next.
Could I get a window seat, please?
Excellent. Keep going.
Which gate do I go to?
So useful. Next one.
What time does boarding start?
Wonderful. Keep going.
I requested a vegetarian meal with my booking.
Great one. Almost there.
Is there a lounge I can use?
Beautiful. Last one.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Fantastic. 9 essential airport phrases. All natural, all useful, all real English conversation practice. You are ready to travel in English.
All right, speaking challenge time.
Same format as always. Situation, pause, then John gives you the model answer. Let's go.
Challenge 1. You arrive at the check-in counter. The agent asks for your documents. What do you say? You could say, "Good morning. Here's my passport, and I have my booking reference on my phone. Let me pull it up."
Perfect, friendly, and natural. Challenge 2.
The check-in agent asks if you have a seat preference. You want an aisle seat because you have long legs. What do you say? You could say, "Could I get an aisle seat, please? I have long legs and I find it more comfortable."
Great, honest and clear. Last one, challenge 3.
You are at your gate and you want to know what time boarding starts. What do you ask the gate agent? You could say, "Excuse me, could you tell me what time boarding starts for this flight?"
Yes, polite, clear, and perfectly natural. That is how you speak English easily at any airport. Confident.
Before we wrap up, I want to say something important.
Go ahead, Lisa.
Traveling is exciting, but traveling in a second language adds a whole extra layer of pressure. And I know that feeling when you're tired, when you're in a hurry, and you have to communicate in English.
But here's what I want you to remember. Airport staff speak to travelers from all over the world every single day. They are used to different accents, different levels of English, different ways of speaking.
They are there to help you, so don't be afraid to speak. Don't be afraid to ask, "Sorry, could you repeat that?" Or, "Could you speak a little slower, please?" These are completely normal things to say.
And every time you travel and use English, even just a few phrases, you are building real confidence. That is daily English conversation practice in the most real way possible.
So next time you're at an airport, take a breath, use your phrases, and trust yourself. You are more ready than you think.
We believe in you always.
And that is a wrap on today's episode of Speak English Easily.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us. It truly means everything.
If this episode helped you, please subscribe to Speak English Easily. We post new English conversation practice episodes every week, all built around real-life English situations just like this one.
And leave us a comment. Tell us, are you traveling somewhere soon, or what part of airport English do you find most difficult? We would love to hear from you.
And if you have a friend who is also working on their English speaking practice, share this episode with them. Traveling together in English is so much more fun when you both know the phrases.
Until next time, keep practicing, stay confident, and remember,
Speaking English easily is not a dream. It's just a habit.
see you in the next episode.
Bye for now.